Tonight, a family disagreeing with the sentence given to a man who killed their family members in a fiery car crash on the Ross Clark Circle.
The man will serve 20 years behind bars pending a hearing in the near future. Leon Jones Jr. pled guilty to 2 manslaughter charges for the murders of Derek Blessing and Aubrey Jenkins last year, and now will serve his time in a state prison. WDHN's Aaron Dixon spoke with the victim's family following the sentence, who say they're not happy with what the court decided.
I'm not happy with it.
Blessing and her family in the courtroom via Zoom to watch as a judge sentenced Leon Jones Jr. to 20 years in a state prison for the deaths of Derek Blessing and Aubrey Jenkins.
My son and my sister got a life sentence of death, and we've got a life sentence of being without them.
The family was pleading for the maximum sentence, which is 40 years in this case. Jones Jr. left the Dothan bar Uncle Bob's with a friend, and sometime between there and when the crash happened, he took the wheel, where police say he was driving 128 miles per hour and crashed into Blessing's car, where it then overturned and caught fire.
We didn't even get to have a viewing for them. Funeral, really? Or a funeral. We had to have them cremated because they were burnt so bad.
In a letter to the family, he said he was very sorry for the pain he caused and even said he wished it would have been his life taken and not Blessing or Jenkins.
To me, it was just he wrote stuff down on a piece of paper and read it. I just didn't feel no remorse from him or sincerity from him at all.
Jones Jr. asked for the judge to be lenient because he claimed to be the sole provider for his 2 children.
He used his kids as a defense, but he wasn't thinking of his kids 2 years ago when he was out drinking and driving.
He also claimed he struggled with his mental health and was hospitalized after an alleged attempt to take his own life because of the crash and his time served in the Army.
When you're a veteran, you go out and drink. When you're 42 years old and drive, that takes away your goodness of being a veteran, I think.
A split sentencing hearing will be held for Jones Jr. soon, where a judge will decide whether he will serve his whole sentence in a state prison or if he will get out of prison after 5 years and serve the remainder of his sentence from home. In Dothan, Aaron Dixon, WDHN News for the Wiregrass.